Get ready with me to be a red flag. A red flag.
Show me I don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that so sweet like.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Emma TV, your favorite, most important person on earth. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to be a red flag according to today's societal standards. In today's video, we're going to do a type of makeup that normally non-makeup lovers will consider too much. We'll try and do a makeup that matches my hair color while we talk about what this society considers as a red flag when it's in a woman. In case you don't understand what I'm talking about, or you don't exhibit any of these qualities of what people consider as red flag in women, stick around, like and subscribe, and let's get into this together. The first and foremost, especially in Nigeria or Africa or the world at large, is to act like you're confident and you know who you are. I don't know what it is that when people see a woman that is comfortable in her skin, in her lifestyle, her choices, and she has made some certain choices that doesn't align with the society, like for instance they just assume that she's wayward because you're confident and you believe in yourself and you know exactly who you are. Society just assume that you're a wayward person, you don't have home training. The best thing to do is just to ignore what anybody else thinks about you, because there was a time in my life where I used to be very shy, that everything I did I was like, oh, what if someone see? Even upbringing, the way that a lot of us were brought up is that why are you dressing like that? What do you think people will say about your family? Do you understand? Not because of you, but because of what people will say. And that kind of brings this thoughts in our head subconsciously, everything that you do would be to seek approval from other people. Is that a way to live life? So just live your life. Don't care what anybody thinks or says about it, because at the end of the day, you only live once and it's your life. You ain't got to prove anything to nobody. So be confident, do whatever it is you want to do, as long as you're not harming anyone and you're trying to be better for yourself. Be confident, girl. Walk around the world as if you own the place, because actually it's our father's house. Abby. Point number 2, set boundaries and mean them. See, funny enough here, I was this type of person that before, if someone should offend me, right, at some point in my life, like the early teenage time in my life, I would just overlook it because I want peace to reign. But I was like, whose peace am I protecting? It wasn't my peace, because me, I was hot inside. Then now came a phase in my life where I was always ready. Which kind of makeup am I doing like this? That I was always ready to defend myself. If someone should say A, immediately I'm defending. But I think I've healed. I healed too much that now when someone is just acting like a mad person, I just assume that the person is going through a lot and I don't even respond. I don't even react. But there are times that when someone disrespects you in public, because some people will see how far they can go with you and how much they can disrespect you and get away with it. And when some people just have that thing for embarrassing their friends or their loved ones in public, sometimes you have to speak up, address it immediately. Because there are situations now that I will address immediately, and there are situations that I will just overlook it. Especially if it's someone I don't know, maybe the person is going through hell, I don't know. I just overlook it. But in some kind of situation when someone tries to disrespect you, address it immediately. Don't laugh it off. Someone wants to use laugh and talk to you anyhow, put the person in the person's place immediately. One thing about people that I've gotten to realize growing up is that people actually like people that don't have any boundaries or standards for themselves. And then when you begin to stand up for yourself, they'll start being like, oh, this is not you that I know. Obviously, the me that you know is a me that you like to walk over, and she doesn't want that for herself anymore. And then some people might even try to guilt trip you and make you feel bad for not letting them walk over you, right? So set boundaries and stand by it. It doesn't matter whether you've been a pushover your whole life. At some point I was a pushover, but you have to just have boundaries for yourself. If not, people will come and talk to you anyhow in the presence of your children and get away with it, because they'll like, it's her now, what is she going to do about it? Next point is, don't be too available for people. Like, there's a point where you would people please, yeah. I'm speaking from experience. You people please to a point where whenever they need you, right, you are the go-to person. When it's time for enjoyment or opportunities, they won't call you. When it's time for like errands or when they need your help, they will not remember that they know you. So you have to just limit your availability and overplaying your role in people's lives, because it's not be as if, like somebody told me one time, that it's as if I'm paying for, I'm not gonna say it here. But if person sees this video, the person knows exactly what I'm talking about. So like, don't be too available, don't be too giving, because when you're too giving, people are going to keep taking, and then takers are never tired of taking. No, they're going to keep taking from you until you have nothing to give. Then they will disappear from your life, or when they do one thing for you, they remember it for the rest of your life and always talk about it. So yeah, don't over explain yourself to people. See, when I'm saying this thing, to be as if I'm just trying to make you to become a bad and wicked person, I've been there, right? When you tend to over explain yourself to people, right, it will be like you need their validation when you really don't. The only time that you should over explain is when you're doing a presentation for a job interview or an investor, something like that field. But like over explaining yourself to friends, to family, to relationship, it's really not important. It's either they get you or they don't get you, because like someone that loves you will get to know you and try to understand. But then if you're over explaining yourself, it's as if they are your entire world, and the truth is that they are not. Don't be telling everyone everything about your life. Like sometimes the person that you even trust the most, sometimes it's even your family. Sure, we used to hear about relationships. Relationships with our family members, and our relatives. Don't talk of now people that you met maybe before. Hey, every single thing like this, I used to be blabbing. Like as long as I trust you, I'll just be blabbing and just be yapping everything, until someone that was really close to me now hurt my feelings. Yeah, even then I still not have sense. Then I became friends with this babe. Right, she's an amazing person, but it's not like she is secretive. I don't even know whether she's secretive, but like she didn't used to like be telling me everything that happened in her life, but me I used to be telling her everything that happened in her life. At some point I started to get angry, but I got to realize that it wasn't intentional. And I think that's the best way to actually live life. No matter how much you trust somebody, right, don't tell them everything. Like obviously you can like talk and discuss, but nobody should know everything that goes on in your life. It's even recently that me, I say, because me, probably because I'm a last born. I don't know whether that's last born trait. I will blab and blab and blab. And then you see that sometimes when someone knows too much about you, they can use it against you. People that know you the most know where to hit you, that it will hurt when people have issues. For instance, people have issues. So like, just be keeping quiet. You can like discuss, but some things keep it to yourself. Be kind, but not a pushover. You see me, I'm a very kind person. I'm probably too kind because I'm not a pushover though, but just that a lot of times I don't have energy for like a lot of things. There are even things that will happen in my life, yeah, like things they send me to get angry over, I won't even get angry over it. There are things that will happen in my life that my friend will be like, you will not talk, this person, this is so and so and so. My friend will even get angry over the thing that happened to me than me. I don't have energy. But there are times that something would happen, especially like if it has to do with a man. Yeah, hey, I will get so angry, right? Like that gender, I don't know why, I just don't have patience for it. God bless my heart. Whoever I end up with, I pray for you to be a very kind person. That's if I do get married, because like there are things that will happen in my life that I wouldn't even get angry. I wouldn't even think about it, but my friend would get more angry about it than me. There are things I wouldn't even want to tell her because I know that she vex for it more than me self, and me I'm just going to like overlook it. So be kind, but not a pushover. Like me, there are times I respond and react. There are times I don't have the energy to. Not everyone should have access to you. There's something that happened to me last year. This is 2026, 2025, around like October, November-ish. So I can watch this video in 10 years time. I know the exact period I made this video and the story that I'm talking about. So like there's someone that I knew. I've known her for years, like since when she was a child, right? She has always known me from a distance, and sometimes people will just come close to you to come and see like what is actually there, what's so special about this babe, like what does this babe really do you get? And then like when she came close to me, I was very hospitable apparently, right? But even this situation, so it was one of the situations that my friend wanted to murder somebody. I was like, no, just leave it. So like she came close to me, and bottom line, it didn't end up on a good note. And then she spoke to me in a type of way that when I didn't give her that much access to me, she wouldn't have dreamt of it. She wouldn't even try it. Do you get? So like not everyone deserves to have access to you, because some people they craze. Some people are mad. The thing about not letting everybody have access to you is that some people, when they see you from far, right, and like you don't let them get close, you just assume that, oh, this girl is so full of herself. Pride. A lot of people see pride as red flag. I'd rather be a red flag than let people close to me to now come and bring some unnecessary disrespect that would have been prevented. So protect your peace at all costs. Not everybody deserves access to you. Focus on leveling up your life, because you see money stops nonsense, especially as a girl. If you should have money, right, it stops a lot of nonsense. Just have something that you're doing. I think the best part of life self is chasing your goals, and then like when you now achieve it at the end of like the road, or even like beginning of the road, I feel like that's such a wholesome experience, and we're just going to get there. So just focus on like leveling up your life, making money. Like me, for instance, I am in school and I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best by God's grace. So like just focus on that. Get in shape. Like any opportunity that I get, I eat clean. Any chance I get, I work out. I try to just exercise. I do Pilates from home, because like going to the gym could disrupt my schooling, because I school 5 ways. So like I do Pilates from home. Just focus on leveling up your life. Like read, learn about things. Speaking for myself, because I'm so proud of myself, I have diverse knowledge about different things. I studied accounting in school, but I have information on, is it the universe, is it the body, is it the health, is it skin, is it the womb? I just have diverse knowledge on multiple things, and I'm so proud of myself. So like I think you should do something to level up your life, because you can't just come to this life and exist and then go, or come and exist because of a man and then go. So just try and do something to level up your life, even if it's one thing a day, right, that is better for you. Even if it's one thing, even if it would be that maybe you just read one verse of the Bible, right, that you don't do every day, do it. To just like do something that you'll be proud of yourself, that, oh, I did this today. Every day just do one thing that you think your future higher self will be doing and will be proud of you for doing. Try to control your emotions whenever you're in public. When I tell you that a lot of people are mad, especially in this topic, a lot of people are mad, like they are not okay mentally, because some people, they are going through a lot, right, and some people, they are just problematic. So like for instance, you go out and then someone is acting off, right, just assume they are having the worst day and just move on with your life, because some people are just mad. And there's something that my mom said. She says that if you should say a mad person, especially when I have a fight with somebody, my mom will tell me that like if you see a mad person on the roadside and the person removes the person's clothes, and then you now follow the person to remove the person's clothes, everybody will think both of you are mad. So control your emotions in public, because some people just have very bad anger, very bad behavior, and you don't want to be part of that. Comport yourself. When someone is misbehaving, assume they're having a worst day and just go about your life, because you can't be caught doing that. Have standards. It doesn't matter whether it's relationship, friendship, whatever ship, partnership, business ship, whatever it is, have standards. Like, there is certain type of way that if we are friends, right, and then I see that, oh, you exhibit some type of traits, or there are some things that you agree with or believe in, like if we don't have the same type of mindset when it comes to certain things, I'm just going to say that, nah, we can't be friends for long except I see improvement, because I have standards for my friends. So like, there are some things that I do not expect my friends to be involved in. There are some kind of lifestyle that friends of mine, I won't be friends with if they are doing some type of things. Like, for instance, if you don't beat up men, or you don't agree with beating up men, we can't be friends. If you're a pick me, we cannot be friends. If you don't like money, we can't be friends. We just cannot be friends. If you're stingy, we can't be friends, because me, I'm a giver. Relationship on standards is different. Before, I say very wicked though, but I don't know, I think I heal too much. I heal too much. I'm not wicked like before. But have standards when it comes to everything. There are some things I do like, nah, I'm not accepting this. There are some things that I'm not okay with it, and be okay with walking away. Like me, I'm always ready to walk away. Always ready to walk away. I'm always ready to cut anybody off. I'm always ready to cut anybody off. Oh, I'm always ready to not speak to anybody again. I don't know whether that is me being too healed or is a trauma response. I really don't care. But I'm always ready to walk away if you don't meet some certain type of standards. And then I respect people that would cut me off if I don't meet certain standards that they expect. Like, maybe I'm doing something you don't like, you communicate. If I don't change, cut me off. Because me, I'll cut you off. Do you know the best part about having standards or upgrading your standards? It's because you just get to realize that you don't have to be saying, oh, I deserve better, oh, you have to treat me a certain type of way. You just jump and pass, because there's always someone else that is willing to treat you better. There's always better friendship, there's always a better relationship, not in every situation. Like, for instance, you're with an amazing person and then you cheat on the person, or you, I don't know, beat up the person. There's always better outside. So like, when you realize that you don't have to explain, you just like move with action, because you know that, nah, this is not for me. Always try to look put together, even on bad days. Like, there are times that when you start dating someone, right, you will get comfortable to the point that you're like, I beg, let's just hang out. But me, I tell a person that, like, when I see that my body is giving what I want it to be giving, I like to take pictures half naked and just look at it. Or if I'm going out, I like to dress up. Like, I just love to dress up. There was a time that I went out with some people, I saw that one of them, and I wore heels. Initially, I didn't want to even do makeup that day. I just wanted to go because, like, my face card, it slaps, yeah. But then, like, I got to know that, like, I was going to have a few time on my hands. Then I did makeup, I dressed up, and then when we went out, I was not like, did I overdo this thing? Because I was the only one on makeup and heels, and I was taller than everybody. I was like, did I overdo? I was like, why not overdo than underdo? And then I walked like I owned the place, because the earth is my father's house. So like, So always dress up. It's better to overdo and look good than to under-deliver and look like trash. Although when you are like too dressed up, too put together, people begin to like, oh, this one, she's this, she's that. That's exactly what you want. And if that's a red flag behavior, always stand out. Something else I'm learning how to do is to read people. Like, the truth is, I don't even have energy. Like, if you are trash, you are trash. It's not me that is trash. Like, I tend to give people benefit of doubt. It has always gotten like to be a slap in my face, but like I'll chest it. You're the one that is trash, not me that is trash. Like, I feel like we're on earth to live. So like you don't have to like, oh, be too careful. Like, I'm going to like give you benefit of the doubt, even respecting people. My mom said that you give people respect until they give you a reason to disrespect them, and like I'm a very big believer in that. So I don't really have energy to be reading people. Oh, so I have people for that. I have friends that read people. So I don't have energy. If you disappoint me and like we've gotten close, I'll cry and move on with my life. I really don't have energy. So if you feel like reading people is something that you have to do it to protect yourself. Because me, I'm always ready to cry. I will cry and move on with my life. I don't really have energy. But if you feel like you want to like protect yourself against like unnecessary emotional attachment, you do that. So guys, initially the color of my hair was supposed to match my eyeshadow, but I don't know what color this is. When I did my hair newly, this was the color. I'm going to attach a picture here. But now I don't know what color this is. So I don't know whether I should use orange, this orange, or this color, or this color. Which color matches my hair more? Or should I do this color? I think this color matches my hair the most. I'm going to do that color. Don't compete for your spot in someone's life. As a woman, when it comes to like men and whatever, a man has to prove to you that he deserves you, not the other way around. And when it comes to friendship, you don't have to prove to your friend that you're a good friend. You just should be a good friend, right? Because some people, they just get close to you because they want to actually see what is there. Do you get? So you don't have to compete. Like, I hear some females saying that, oh, even if he cheats, as long as he finds his way home. Are you mad? No, in fact, you are very mad. Because what do you mean you're okay with someone going out to go and cheat and then coming back to you? See, if it's a relationship that my boyfriend cheats on me and I find like I've been cheated on, I just left. To I don't have energy. She can have you. Then she can have you. If I'm not enough for you, that you have to go outside to go find somebody else to, she can have you. People can live happily ever after. Because what do you mean, like, oh, even if he cheats, as long as it's fine, he finds his way home? I don't even know whether that's coming from low self-esteem. I don't even know. Does it match my hair? Yeah. So like, don't compete for your spot. A man should be the one to want you. And even when you're married to a man, when you're married to a guy, I don't think both of you have to be in competition. You have to be a partnership. So guys, this is what it's looking like right now, but I think I want it to be a little bit more pronounced, because like, you know, we have to like always stand out and be very present. So I'm just going to add glitter into the corner of my eye to just, you know, make that pop, because why not? Yeah guys, next time I'm going to start with my eyes before I use the rest of my face, because how did I forget my eyes can be so teary? Because what the heck, let me fix it up real quick. Then I let it sit before I touch up the eye again. The sooner you realize that not everybody is your friend, the better for you. So I'm going to be doing a bold overlining on my lips so that I can look extra and present. When you realize that some people just come close to you because they want to see what is actually there, like what is so special about this girl, especially if you're attractive, yeah? Some people just want to come close to you to see, like, oh, what's her life like? Not actually because they want to be friends. So you really have to be careful when you choose your friends. But anyway, their intentions could be clean, but just be careful of people that you let closely. Some people are just okay at the acquaintance stage, so leave them there. Make people earn your energy, because like not just anybody should have access to you. Like me, I really respect people that not just everybody is their friend. Like me, I don't have time to be questioning, observing, whatever. But before I actually call you my friend, like we'll be talking, you know that like I'm not your friend, we're not friends. Learn to make people earn your energy. Like it's not just everybody that you meet that 5 minutes that you now say, oh, this is my friend because we are together. No, we just met. Or maybe your friend's friend, right, will now be calling you their friend. I beg. Not just anybody should be able to call you their friend. Don't just be friends with everybody because like you people somehow met at somewhere that is convenient for both of you. Get to know people to an extent at least before they become your friends. Or even in relationships, like you see some people who come and start saying that, oh, I met this man, then 2 weeks later or 1 month later he proposed to me, now we are married. You think it's about you? Like you are just a dumb bitch. Like you cannot even know somebody until you've lived with the person, right? Sometimes it works, but majority of the time when you should meet a man and then he just immediately proposes to you, it's because he's ready to settle down. That's one thing about men that people don't understand. If a man is not ready to settle down, there's nothing on this heaven or earth or the ocean or the sea that you can do that can make him want to settle down. So like when you should meet a man and then he's like, oh, I really love you, I want you to be the man, it's not about you. That nigga is just ready to settle down. So don't be thinking there's something special about today. A lot of things special about you, except if you believe that it's about it, then you are a dumb bitch. Sometimes you wouldn't even know that, oh, this person reacts like this, oh, so this is how this person is. You wouldn't even know until like a few years or a few months of being with the person. So even after you're in that situation, make them earn it. Protect your peace as if your life depends on it. Oh wait, your life actually depends on it, because like it is your peace, it is your life. So protect it with everything that you have. Like you see, a lot of people that are no nonsense, right, that people cannot walk all over them, you get to realize that a lot of people either say they are full of themselves or they are problematic. Be full of yourself and be problematic. It's better to be termed or deemed problematic and a red flag, because nobody wants a problematic person apparently, but it's better to be deemed that, but you know that you're protecting your peace and you're not intentionally harming anyone. Protect your peace by all costs. Do what you have to do, because this world is a really messed up place. People who don't take nonsense, no nonsense people, they tend to call them problematic and what have you. But protect your peace at all costs. I think the most beautiful thing anybody can know how to do is knowing when to walk away, be it in relationships, be it in friendships. When you know when to walk away, you protect yourself, you protect the other person, and you protect your respect. Just have enough self-respect that you'll be able to move away. Unless wherever you're moving away from comes and like tries to like maybe try to make it work, and you know that the person, I don't know, depends on your situation, but like just know when to walk away. Yeah.
Wow.
So guys, this is my full makeup look.
How you like that? You gon' like that?
So the moral lesson from today is to be bold, to put yourself out there, to add as much colors as you want to while respecting yourself. And if society and people deem that as you being a red flag, accept with your full chest. Hope you like my makeup.